Let's see if we can make this work. Try your best. That's all you can do. I got our tracks that we put down before right now on GarageBand. So, you know, these are all just like work in progress. Maybe this is just like another stage of adding another layer to it. So, going into GarageBand now, I'm going to add a guitar track. I've got so much material to go through here that I'm kind of cautious. Um, Doing a little edit here. What I'm doing is these are all kind of haphazardly thrown together on and this is an interesting thing. Here's an interesting problem. Wouldn't it be cool if I could send my MacBook Pro desktop live to my stream? Right? It seems like it should be fairly simple to do, but I really don't know how to do it. I have to figure it out. Let's see. Oh. All right. So again, not sure what I have here. What nostalgia? Just a simple two chords, and yeah, I want to take it and just make a loop, if you were, if you would. So what that will do is select all this. Split regions at playhead is what the first step is going to be. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me hit intermission. Okay, come with me. Sharing is loving. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see if we can get this going right. Start all over again. Well, something going on here with the. There we go. found it. Yeah. Definite problem. Swat. It's got some fearsome claws. She's like right between my legs, ready to jump up. Oh, definitely trying to train her to discourage that. You see her running around. So that, yeah, needs to be cut off there. See? So I've got my full selection there, and I'm going to edit split regions at playhead, and see if I can remove that and get a clean or a cleaner loop. Let's say. What was that about? Who knows? Oh, you want to open this? You sure not having too much sweets? Hungry?
Just as cool in nighttime because it's kind of still glowing, so I think that's pretty cool. And over here we have the Santa.
She's watching Moody Twins.
Merch clothing store kind of thing.
She wants her gusher. I'm in GarageBand and I'm looking at all these setups that we had. That's bizarre enough for my mood. Don't do a quick save. I was like, we should just be on some kind of cool like, nighttime, like an after hours spa. It's like the old big band people used to go. They play 8 hours, 8 hour shift for the whole evening, and then they would go on the rest of the night until the break of dawn. Right? They would be in some kind of up in there with Art Tatum, drinking beers by the gallon. Art Tatum drinking too much beer, but man, he could play. Has you ever heard? You just gotta. The thing you should do with Art Tatum is go and listen to the hit songs that he played against the other people that played them. What is it, T for Two or something like that. Go just get a typical. Get that, and then listen to Art Tatum play it. Now he was strong, man, he could play piano, really good. But he just sit there and just get mellow and just play and play and play, and that's how he got to be so good. Yeah, he's in that movie, the what is it, the Dorsey Brothers? It's like the movie they made about Tommy and Jimmy Dorsey. Yeah, really worth seeing, but a different milieu in terms of jazz. Um, oh, I got the wrong one. All right. Now, on that note, let's see. When I'm with you, I feel so small. What is it? You, I feel so small. Right in my shell, I want to crawl. Wonder why I had to fall for you. What do you make my life so tough? It seems I can't love you hardly enough. You're so heavenly, much too much for me. I wish that I was twins. You great big baby can. So I can love you twice as much as I do. I'd have 4 loving arms to embrace you, 4 eyes to idolize you each time I face you, with 2 hearts twice as true. What couldn't 4 lips do? When 4 ears hear you say I'm yours. You great big baby girls. I wish that I was twins. so I could love you twice as much as I do. When I'm with you, I feel so small. Right in my shell, I want to crawl. Wonder why I had to fall for you. Why do you make my life so tough? Seems I can't love you hardly enough. Why do you make my life so tough? It seems I can't love you hardly enough. Yes, I haven't laid much too much for me. I wish that I was twins. You great big baby cancer. I'm trying to show you how to do it, right? So what I'm hoping is that, I'm just, I mentioned some jazz of a different milieu of what we was listening to. And also, I know this song, but just to whip right into it, I had to kind of shift gears. But it starts at, when I'm with you, I feel so small. When I'm with you, I feel so small. Right in my shell, I want to crawl. Wonder why I had to fall for you. Do you make my life so tough? Seems I can't love you hardly now. Yes, I haven't laid much too much for me. Wish that I was twins. Great big baby Kim. I can love you twice as much as I do. I'd have 4 loving arms to embrace you. 4 eyes to idolize you each time I face you. With 2 hearts twice as true. What couldn't 4 lips do? When 4 is here, you say I'm yours. Great big baby girl. We said I was twins. I could love you twice as much as I do. When I'm with you, I feel so small. Right in my shell, I want to crawl. Wonder why I had to fall for you. Oh, you dog. Why do you make my life so tough? It seems I can't love you hardly now. Yes, I haven't laid much too much for me. I wish that I was twins. You great big baby kins. So I could love you twice as much as I do. I'd have 4 loving arms to embrace you. 4 eyes to idolize you each time I face you. With 2 hearts twice as true. What couldn't 4 lips do? When 4 is here, you say I'm yours. You great big baby girl. Wish that I was twins, so I could love you twice as much as I do. I love coffee. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the Java and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. Cup. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the Java and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup. I love Java, sweet and hot. Oop, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot, I pour me a shot. A cup. Slip me a slug from the wonderful mug, and I cut a rug till I'm stuck in a jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, percolate. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. Cup. All right, so that's basically it. Now let's tighten it up a little bit. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Motor, I'm a coffee pot. Show me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup. Well, slip me a slug from the wonderful mug. I cut a rug until I'm stuck in a jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one, waiter, percolate. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Yeah. They're having a conversation. Mommy and the princess. No, I did not. Da, 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 da. I did. Oh my goodness. I know she didn't smack somebody. I heard a smack. But if she had smacked the princess boy, ooh, you'd be hearing it. You'd be hearing about it. It'd be like an air raid siren going off. And I like that. Yeah, I don't discourage that. Boy, I tell you, one time she went. We was down at the Metro PCS by the farmers market up 78 on the way towards Stone Mountain, right? And we just step out of there, and there's like this big picture of some ultra sugar rush candy ass dessert M&M encrusted chocolate melted thing, a giant poster of it. She's like, I gotta have that, and the word was no. You're not having that. We're going to the grocery store and we're going to go home. We can get a piece of fish and go home. And she said, well, I want to pet. All of a sudden, these pigeons landed, and it's like doves, pigeons. It's like we would say. Those pigeons are like rats with wings. That's what we'd say. Right. So, uh, uh, she takes off. Oh, please don't. Knock that over. That would be a disaster. Okay, but she takes off after those pigeons, and we grab her and put her in the car. And boy, she had a meltdown. And my wife just went straight for the door, right? So the door, well, I mean, this is amazing what adrenaline can do. Here she is, and all I want to do is that while she's having a meltdown, I want to just drive over in proximity to the front of the farmers market. And my wife just walked over there, and I want to drive over in proximity to it so I can kind of, I don't want to go all the way across the parking lot with her trying to run. It's dangerous, right? I want to tell you, adrenaline. She got that dang the car seat buckle and everything. Man, she got it completely undone, and she was out. And I was like reaching. I was like I'm going slow and stuff, but all of a sudden I hear ka-chunk. It's like the vehicle is moving, and this child, daggone, she was escaping, man. She was like Reese Witherspoon or something, right? She was a jailbreak, and I literally, the car, okay, here I am. I got my hand on the steering wheel. My foot's going for the brake, right? The door is open and we're moving, and she's going for the door. And I reach behind the seat and I grab her by her blue jeans and I'm like, because she's heavy, right? And man, she, arms and legs, thrashing and kicking. She's having a meltdown. Just running wild, right? Okay, so I pulled her in to the front seat with me, and man, she's hitting and kicking and stuff like that. I'm like, calm down, count from, and she does, that, I always try to come back to 10, 9, 8, 7, please count down backwards, because it can, it'll really help you slow down. The adrenaline is what's messing with you, right? But we get at, I get the vehicle parked right by the door, and she's uh, I'm like, when she comes out the door, I'm holding her, right? I grab her up like this and I'm holding her. I want to tell you, she kicked me in the nuts about 3 times real fast. And I just go like, what? And I heave her up on my shoulder like this. So her legs are sticking out in front of me doing this. And hitting and kicking and stuff. It was great. I was so proud of that. And but man, my balls, man. She kicked about 3 times, man. So fast, man. I didn't know what was going on. My wife saw me carry her like that. She's like, ah, she got real mad. Like it's an embarrassment or something like that. But the thing is, I would not take the approach of like, my idea, and I talk about this a lot, is that anger and getting enraged and melting down. It never works, and also I just don't have it in me because my mom belted the crap. She would have skinned me alive if I did something like that. Really. And the thing is she whipped us all. She whipped us too much. That was part of the culture, and it's really sad. After years of doing that to your kids, there's you build a pretty big gulf in terms of communication and stuff. Really, you're not really communicating anymore. But so I get, as soon as I can put her down at the front door, of the farmers market. I put her down, the doors open, man, and she took off running like she's like 3.5, I don't know. But man, she ran like hell. I was like, oh, I gotta go after her, man. She's really going away. She'll be lost up in there. Oh, I won't know where she is. So I took off running. I want to tell you, down one aisle, up another aisle, and down the third aisle. Got to and I was running the whole time. So it's a good exercise having children or whatever. It can be a good chance to get a good workout. I go to the playground with her a lot, and it's good. Really gets you moving around. And but she finally ran down to the end of the aisle, and there was kind of a deep shelf at the end, and she like grabbed a big pack of marshmallows, and mine, all mine, just like Ren Hoak or something. Oh, my beloved ice cream bar. I love to lick your creamy sweater. I know what you want. You coveted my ice cream bar. Yeah, she was in that mode. But I got to her. I was like, come on, chill. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah. But, thinking back on that, if I had ever kicked my mom in the crotch, man, you can tell I probably would have had my head knocked in. I tell you, I would not dare to do that. But as a abuse victim or whatever, I was molested and stuff by women. My brother's unfortunately molested by men. Also my nephew is molested by men. And I consider it a little bit of but it's really the same. When somebody molests you, it doesn't matter. It's still, bad. So, I think some fathers might go, I'm going to, tan your hide and don't, it's very dangerous. Don't you ever kick me in the nuts. But, that's kind of, passing the buck, as it were. Really, and this is a thing you learn playing Macarena. It's like, don't blow me to smithereens. How about don't get blown to smithereens, right? Right? There's isn't there a point where you're actually going, it's not going to be my responsibility. This is something more than I want to have to worry about, that my daughter would kick me in the nuts. So I'm going to lay down the law. But you don't, for me, I know other ways can work and stuff like that. But for me, I don't have it in my heart. I'm proud that she kicked me in the nuts. She's trying to get away from it. And she'll lock the door and stuff like that. And we have I have a key to the door, and I can get it open if I have to. But she knows that Sometimes I lock my door when I have to, when I'm having a class or something, especially that year during the pandemic when I really, really had 100 and something kids on this video thing, and I had to keep her locked out. And she knows that sometimes somebody will lock the door and not let you in. So when she locks the door, I don't, tear my hair out and stuff like that. I'm proud of that. If she's in a situation or something like that as a kid, she understands. And if you don't believe that they'll learn, all the stuff that goes on in this world, get on Roblox videos and let them, like get on your YouTube and start looking at Roblox videos and then just let it play and let it guess what you want to watch, man. It gets, everything is in there that you can imagine. Illusions, double entendre, sometimes straightforward weirdness, we should, and this is, some people may not agree with me and want to shelter their kids more and stuff like that, but and there's something to that. I suffered a lot from seeing a lot of things that a kid shouldn't have to see and be disturbed by, but because she's here with me and under supervision, and I can see, I sat down and watched, and just looking at it out of the corner of my eye, I was like, this is bad. I don't want her watching that, But then, I pulled her away from it a couple of times. She really had a meltdown and stuff, and I didn't want to see that, so I actually went in there and I watched these weird videos with her, and actually they're pretty funny. So all the kids are watching them. They're engaging, and the kids are making them, right? There are these kids now that are streamers like this, and they're making these wild, crazy videos and stuff. So, it always, and I don't. Let me get my loop going here. Jump back to the beginning. And I really don't know. I was kind of in the mood for that blue wave thing. But I'm not sure what is this even is. What is this is? This was a tune that we called Jazzy Pants. You know, they were this band. You know, Dave wanted to do Iggy Pop, but the guys that they were playing with were they can't they're not that cool. They can't. So, but when Iggy Pop remade Wild One, which was it's like Buddy Holly, I think, playing guitar with an imitation guy singing. It's like some weird rare single or whatever. But you know, it's one of those things that just didn't translate to hard rock, I thought. But I'm a just out of school, like I'm real cool. I dance like a fool, got the message that I gotta be a wild one. Ooh yeah, I'm a wild one. I'm gonna break loose, gonna keep it moving wild, gonna keep it swinging, baby. I'm a real wild child. Gonna meet all my friends, gonna have myself a ball, gonna tell my friends, gonna tell them all that I'm a wild one, real wild child. I'm a wild one. I'm gonna break loose, I'm gonna keep it moving wild, gonna keep it swinging, baby. I'm a real wild child. I'm a wild one. I'm gonna break loose, gonna keep it moving wild, gonna keep it swinging, baby. I'm a real wild child. Right, so I don't even know why Iggy Pop did that, because it's just not, you know, just you know, I mean, my goodness, I'm living on dog food. Mr. Dynamite, no. Even I'm gonna jump into the endless sea, let it wash all. None of that really fits this kind of rockabilly type of stuff. I don't know if it's some producer had an idea with that. Well, I hope it. You know, he's still around. Wow, it's like Iggy Pop, man. He's never gonna stop. It's awesome. But the notice what happens there. It's like, well, I'm just out of school, like I'm real cool. Gotta dance like a fool. It's just a I'm a wild one. Oh yeah, I'm a wild one. Gonna break loose, gonna keep moving wild, gonna keep it swinging, baby. I'm a real wild child. So if you knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I feel blue without Peggy. My Peggy Sue. Oh, and I love you, girl, and I want you, Peggy Sue. I love you, Peggy Sue, with a love so rare and true. So isn't it very much like I'm a real wild one, and I like wild fun in a world gone crazy. Everything seems hazy. Right. The little things that you're saying to make me want to be with you. Rainbow is a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. I'm just, you know, to do that, I want to be in a little bit of psychedelic mood, but it's sort of like that's the A D E, right? And so many what is it? Dearest, though you're the nearest to my heart, please don't ever say we'll part. You scar and you are so born. Yes, together, yeah, our love will grow old. Yeah, our love will grow old. You might be a million miles was away. Please believe me, yeah, believe me when I say I love you. I love you. Come home, keep me from these sleepless nights. Try my love again, yeah, I'm gonna treat you right. So, let me hear you say the words I long to hear. Words of love, right? Darling, when you're near. Words of love, you whisper soft and true. It's on the Beatles 4, I think, or what was that? The Beatles 6. What was that album with the Roman numeral on? I can't remember. That's when they did ding 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 ding. I can't play all that. Listen to me. Hold tight, and you will see our love so right. Hold me, darling. Listen closely to me. Listen to me. Isn't that the same? Yeah. Your eyes will see what love can do. Reveal to me your love so true. Hold me, darling. Listen closely to me. The day I told the stars you're my only love. I want to love you, to love you. Those same bright stars in heaven above know now how sweet, sweet hearts can be. Your eyes will see what love can do. Reveal to me your love so true. Hold me, darling. Listen closely to me. Right. There's even more than that. What? Ready, set, go, man, go. I got that love, so I'm ready. Ready to rock and roll. That's just so psychedelic. For all y'all out there I got a PhD treatment of psychedelic mushroom, psilocybin, PTSD medication privileges. I hope you will enjoy the Blue Wave experimental guitar garage band setting, right, which I have set up here. So what did we have? We had Rave On, we had Dearest, we had Words of Love, we had Listen to Me, we had Ready Teddy. That's not an original. I think that's maybe. Is that a Chuck Berry song? I can't remember. You know, he copied a lot of stuff. Definitely did Brown Eyed Handsome Man, but I'm ashamed, you know. She had the world in the palm of her hand. Lost my thoughts in the She fought and won herself. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Brown Eye Handsome Man. It's the same. What else did he? You know, I wish I had a list of those songs in front of me, but you know, I remember Lonesome Tales, sad and blue. I said lonesome tears for you. You know I cried. Said goodbye, cried for you. Lonesome tears when you left and said I'm gone. Lonesome tears for all night long. You know I'm trying to say goodbye. You left me here all alone. hear my calling, baby, come back home. Love me like you did before. Now can I tell you more? Need I tell you more? Lonesome tears, sad and blue. I shed lonesome tears for you. Well, I know I cried when you said goodbye. So, that, I kind of let my mind go back through things because it networks. So we're doing this, and to be quite honest, what I was thinking of was the Shirelles, which was, and I was like, well, do I want to go there because stylistically it's a little bit different, but it's the same thing. So it's like. Chains. My baby's got me locked up in chains, and I ain't the kind that you can see. Oh, these chains are belong, gotta hold me, yeah. Chains. Well, I can't break away from these chains, can't run around, 'cause I'm not free. Oh, these chains of love, gonna let me be, yeah. Please believe me when I tell you, you sure look fine. I'd like to love you, but darling, I'm imprisoned by these chains. So, and that's not Buddy Holly. So that was, but the thing that came to my mind. Buddy Holly had a lot of and I talk about this sometimes, a lot of songs are written that way. I mean, we've got that. Which is just a sequence of, you're doing it like this. Right? Same thing. So, I want you to take me where I belong, where hearts have been broken, with a kiss and a song. Babe, spend the rest of my days, dear, without any care. Everyone understands me in the valley of tears. So, the other thing that comes to mind is the one, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Last night, as I watched the stars through my window, I prayed, Lord above, to guide and protect you. Though I'm not wanted now, I still love you somehow. That is my only prayer for you. Last night, as I gazed through the mist in my eyes, I wanted you here to hold you so near, but silence tells me you didn't hear my plea. I missed you so much since you left me. Da 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 da. My heart ached apart since you left me. Though I'm not wanted now, I still love you somehow. That is my only prayer for you. Last night, I prayed for how many got, look, guys, deep in your heart, and girls, look inside. Can't you really, really, really say those very words and have it be true? So, um, wishing that I could see you every day. Wishing that I could steal your heart away. Dreaming of the time I can hold you tight. Wishing that the time would come tonight. I've been hoping all along things would turn out right. If I could find a wishing star, then I would spend the night wishing that I could see you every day. Wishing that I could steal your heart away. Dreaming of the time I can hold you tight. Wishing that the time will come tonight. I've been hoping all along things will turn out right. If I could find a wishing star, then I would spend the night wishing that I could see you every day. Wishing that I could steal your heart away. Dreaming of the time I can hold you tight. Wishing that the time would come tonight. So, Buddy Holly had, well, okay, on the AD&E thing, I'm getting a feel of that. Well, that's a 145 we were just doing there, and I'm not sure about that bridge. It could be something different. I haven't played it in so long, but on the back to the straight up, Peggy Sue, Ray Vaughan, Chains, all those tunes like that, Brown Eyed Handsome Man, and everything like that. That'll be the day when you say goodbye, yes. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. It's a lot, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. This will give me all your loving and your turtle doving. All your hugs and kisses and your money too. But still, you hold me, baby, and then you tell me maybe that someday, well, I'll be through. Well, that'll be. All right, so that'll be the day when you say. So that's the D, and then A. You say you're going back to the D. You say you're going to leave me. It's a lot gone. That'll be the day. All right, so that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. It's a lot, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, give me all your loving and your turtle dove and all your hugs and kisses and your money too. Well, still you hold me and you tell me boldly that someday, well, I'll be through. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. It's a lot, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. Well, that'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. So something like that. So when just to be cute, when Cupid shot his dart, shot it at your heart. So if we ever part, then I'll leave you. Well, still you hold me, baby. Then you tell me maybe that someday, well, I'll be through. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. It's a lot, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. So, who put the bomb in the bomb, pa bomb, pa bomb, who, just what popped into my mind right then was the whole thing. Never found a four-leaf clover to bring good luck to me. No rabbit's foot, no lucky star, no magic wishing tree, but I got lucky. I got lucky when I found you. Got no rainbow on my shoulder, no horseshoe on my door, but I've got you to hold me tight, and who could ask for more? I got lucky, I got lucky when I found you. I always walk around with all my fingers crossed. I'm afraid the love I found just might get lost. So did you get that? All right, I'm trying to be a teacher here. I'll show you how to play this stuff. Because I'm going to be gone, man, eventually. And y'all have to do it over again. So the bridge on that's a little bit, it's interesting. I always walk around with all my fingers crossed. I'm afraid the love I found just might get lost. You got it? Always walk around with all my fingers crossed. I'm afraid the love I found just might get lost. So won't you tell me that you love me? Hurry up and name the day. Kitty, get out of here. She wants to gradually get up here and then go behind the monitors. If I had a setup like my sister had, but I'm cramped for space. I'm trying to leverage this place where I live as to be the next Amazon, right? So join forces with me, right? Let's all start in our houses the next Amazon, and we'll be like a federation of all these like business people that help each other and do business with each other. And we'll do business we'll do business a little bit slower, and we'll charge more. Of course, then they're going to have to come and kill us all. Because it's supposed to be faster, pussycat. Kill, right? And capitalism. That's what we got. So, never found a four-leaf clover to bring good luck to me. No rabbit's foot, no lucky star, no magic wishing tree, but I got lucky when I found you. Got no rainbow on my shoulder, no horseshoe on my door, but I got you to hold it. I got you to hold me tight. Who could ask for more? I got lucky when I found you. I always walk around with all my fingers crossed. I'm afraid the love I found just might get lost. So won't you tell me that you love me? Hurry up and name the day, and then I'll know that my good luck is really here to stay. Oh, I got lucky just in a chirpy kind of mood, right? Don't play it no more. Don't play it no more. Don't play it no more. No, 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 no. Don't play that song for me. Bum, bum, bum. Brings back memories. Bum, bum, bum. Of days I once knew. Bum, bum, bum. The days that I spent with you. But darling, no, no. Don't let it play. It fills my heart with pain. Please stop it right away. I remember just the word it said. It said now, darling, I love you. You know that you lie. Darling, I love you. You know that you lie. You know that you lie. Lie, 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 lie. I remember our first day. You kissed me and you walked away. You were only 17. I never thought that you would act so mean, but darling, you told me you love me. La 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 la. You told me you cared. You said I'll go with you, darling. Almost anywhere, but don't you know that now? Darling, I love you. You know that you lie. Darling, I love you. You know that you lie. Darling, I love you. You know that you lie. You lie. You lie, 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 lie. Right, so memories, and they did. Oh wow. This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other. Till I met you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise. I know that you felt it too. I could tell by the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than the summer night. Everything I want I have. Whenever you hold me tight, this magic moment, with your lips so close to mine, will last forever. Forever till the end of time. Sweeter than wine, softer than the summer night. Everything I want I have. Whenever you hold me tight, this magic moment, with your lips so close to mine, will last forever. Forever till the end of time. So that's like, when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Stand by me, oh, 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 stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. A lot of people, it's like we got people up in here. They really don't know. They've never thought or said something like those words very sincerely or something like that, because it's just not there. They had a messed up life or something like that. They just can't. But that whole thing of like, darling. Well, think of the opposite of it, darling. If I can be assured that you would stab me in the back as quick as you got an opportunity, right? That's the vice versa, or the opposite thing. If I know you're gonna mess me up, how does that feel? And then think of the opposite of it. If I know, no matter what, you're gonna be there with me through thick and thin, good or bad, and I can take anything. I can endure anything, and it's kind of sad, but there are people that they don't understand it. They ain't got no feeling. And they don't understand how much it means. So they really can't grasp the whole thing of saying, if I tell you, if I know you're with me, man, I can take anything, and I can do anything, I can be anything. Yeah. Behind every mensch is a mensch. All right, so I like, I'm gonna tell it Mary about Uncle John. He said they got the misery, but they got a lot of fun, oh baby. Yeah, oh baby. Ooh, baby. So I saw Uncle John whip out his Sally. He saw Mary coming and he took back in the alley, oh baby. Yeah, oh baby. Ooh, baby. Having some fun tonight. Right, so this is one thing for people that get that, is that a fifth, you can get an interval of a fifth for you got an open A on your fifth string, so you can get the fifth right there. Right, so also the next string up is a D, so just on the first fret you get the fifth, and then the E. Right, so you just play those two notes. You've got the whole thing that we've been talking about, which is A, D, and E. Right, so to start playing guitar, one thing that was done with me is, like, guys, like, this is just one finger, right? You just put that one finger. I'm gonna tell Aunt Mary about Uncle John. He said he got the misery, but he got a lot of fun, oh baby. Yeah, oh, baby, baby. Saw Uncle John with all your Sally. Saw Mary coming and jump back in the alley, oh baby. Yeah, oh baby. Ooh, baby. Having some fun tonight. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Now, I encourage people to play. I gave a guy a guitar over there at Rise, man. He never has picked it up. He's like, man, I'm planning to pick it up. I should go pick it up. I think that's a decent little guitar. But if you haven't played, you're never gonna play it, man. You gotta find somebody else, find another home for it. So I may have to work on that. But let's think about this. So, all summer just to try to win $1. Congressman, and he said, quote, I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote. I'm gonna do it. Ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Mama, Papa told me you gotta make some money. If you're gonna use the car and go right next Sunday. Didn't go to work, told the boss I was sick, and now you can't use a car cause you didn't work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Right, so that's just playing with one finger, right? And I would tell people, sit when you're watching TV, just, I'm gonna put the volume off here. Practice hitting 2, practice hitting 3 strings, practice hitting all of them. Just while you're watching TV, just scrub out a little rhythm, right? And yeah. That's a little bit hard. I know it was probably tantalizing or something. So I got to do this right. So 2, it just it just comes. I don't know what happens, but people say I'm crazy doing what I'm doing. Well, they give me all kinds of advice to save me from ruin. When I say that I'm okay, when they look at me kind of strange. Surely you're not happy now, you no longer play the game. people say I'm lazy, dreaming my life away. Well, they give me all kinds of warnings designed to enlighten me. When I say that I'm okay, watching shadows on the wall, don't you miss the big time now? You're no longer on the bar. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. People asking questions, lost in confusion. Well, I tell them there's no problem, only solutions. And they shake their heads and they look at me as if I lost my mind. Tell them there's no problem, I'm just sitting here doing time. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. Really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. So that's just a who put the bomb in the bum ba bum ba bum, who put the ram in the ram a lam ding dong, who put the sham in the sham a lam. But ba, ba, ba. I forgot the words. Let's go do the hop. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. That's the same. That's the same dang thing. If you haven't got that, you should definitely get that. So, like, that's a trip. If it seems complicated, it shouldn't be. I would say, another thing that comes to mind is like things like. Can't explain certain kind I said to you when I feel blue, but I can't explain. Who put the bomb in a bomb, who put the ram in a ram, a ding dong. If you don't write it like that, it's not rock and roll. um, I'm gonna take a look here and see. Oh, and like think of this. This is an interesting. So we were like, so. I'm getting it together. We're about to find out what something is. Let's see. Edit. Split regions at playhead. Alright, now let me get all these guys. Delete them. Cleaning these things up. Trimming them and stuff so I can, because they were very disorganized. I like things to be tidy. So, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is that. Well, for all times. That's all there is. Just but like I said, we just grabbed this stuff or I grabbed it and threw it on a shelf. 8 years ago, I think. I don't know. I have to count. Really think back. Hard memories. Oh my goodness. I got. I'm coming together here. Guess I probably be good to do a little bit of a break, an intermission or something like that. But I don't have time. If I take time all the time, stuff never gets done. That's why this sat on a shelf for 8 years. It's never gonna happen unless you just drop everything and do it. It needs to be done. I made videos of us playing these tunes, but they were with a messed up GoPro. And of course, the audio is coming from the GoPro. It's just garbage. Absolute garbage. This is another thing too. I think it's good to know all the intervals that are when you've got an a single open string, and know where they are. Right? Or all right, so I'm trying to improve, and I've got a gonna have to think about the setup and everything like that. But we're gonna go through and we'll find all these old tunes and we're gonna put them out there. So I'm gonna keep working on it, and that's gonna be it for now. Let's see. Maybe I'll try to come back a little bit later. But thanks for tuning in, and until next time, it's not gonna be next time. Appreciate it.